Octavio's puppet show's about to start at any minute. So grab your friends and call your parents, 'cause one thing is for certain: turn that frown upside down. You don't need that where we're going, 'cause we'll be playing games all day and talk until the morning.
Let me tell you a short story about our lovely host today.
He once was very lonely and played puppets every day.
They gathered around a silent crowd. They knew not what to say.
But since you're here, it's very clear those days have gone away. Octavio's puppet show's about to start at any minute.
Hey, hey! Stage is set, the lights are out. He'll be here in a moment.
Hey, hey!
Turn that frown upside down. You don't need that where we're going.
Hey, hey! Welcome to the greatest puppet show in all the planet.
Octavio's Puppet Show. Hey, hey!
Octavio's puppet show. Hey, hey! Octavio's puppet show.
Octavio.
Octavio's puppet show.
Hello everybody. What's going on? I am Octavio. Well, what the heck? Why did I say that immediately? I am the opulent octatonic operatic puppeteer from Bounty Hunter Unit Harvest of HOLOSTARS English. My name starts with an O and ends with an O. My name is Octavio. Hello, Octoposse. What's going on? Hello. Let's see. What's up here? What is going on? Why is everything so weird? Huh? Control? Yeah? Huh? A? Oh, there we go. Ah! Hello! How are you? What's going on? Welcome. Did we get rated by Gerard earlier? I think we got rated, yeah. But hello. How is you? It's like we just met. Like a few hours ago, right? But how fast can you shart? How fast can all of you shart? Let's see. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Nyajime. The Bussy Nyajime, what's up? Welcome. How's it going? Rosary. Hello. Gerard T. Rexford, #1 hater. What's up? Welcome. You're very welcome here. Grizzy. Oh, you be very grizzy. Let's see. Welcome as well. Very big Potat. I've said your name many times. Hyejin. Hello. Let's do 3 more. Kurotenshi. What's up? Jose Juarez. Thank you for membership for the past 4 months. Thank you. Amber 1214 and what's going on? Amber 1214. And lastly, we got Octavio's hair ties. My hair ties. Is that hair ties? Hair ties. Okay, hair ties. Hello. What's going on? Welcome. It is currently autumn. Where I am. I figured this would be a very apt like setup for a K-drama talk. Hello. Wait, does my thing do my things work here? No, my things don't work here. My setups. Yeah. Screenshot doesn't work here. I press screenshot, it's not doing anything. I need to have a separate Octox setup on my stream deck. Ah, man, it was so fun earlier. You guys were here when I streamed freaking, what was that? Bunny Garden? Yep. Bunny Garden? It's repeating? What do you mean it's repeating? Wait, let me check. Do I have anything weird going on? No, nothing weird is going on. Might be YouTube. YouTube, please, YouTube. Also, please, 2 times playback, but laggy. Maybe have chat disappear for a second. Maybe, or chat on your phones. I don't know what's going on. But hello. I've also been having a big problem when it comes to showing chat while I stream. When I show chat while it's streaming, it's like very, very, very slow. Like my PC suddenly becomes very slow. Everything like becomes like there's like a big latency when I click on things. Yeah, could be YouTube. Yeah, because on my OBS is nothing's going on. Or it could be my connection to YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. But hello, welcome to today's kind of Zatsu thing. Zatsu plus super chat rating from the HOLOSTARS, first HOLOSTARS Tagalog Bidyoke. And also a quick Queen of Tears discussion, because that is my latest brain rot. And also, maybe kind of like a thing that we can do again and again in the future, right? Queen of Tears discussion could be anything. Maybe we pick a show or a movie. If Ruse does it like with a book, maybe I can do it with like a movie or a TV show, a long TV show or something, a K-drama or whatever, something like that. Yeah, but I hope you guys are having a good day too. Yeah, thank you. I'm having a great day. Actually, I've been sleeping the whole day. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. First off, I know you guys know that my sleep schedule is borked. Has been borked for many days now, and I think I'm close. I think I may be close to fixing it because I slept the whole day. That means no. I slept the whole day, meaning I won't be sleepy later. So, yeah, we'll see. It did. I was just so sleepy, you know. Because of a lot of the things that happened in the Bunny Garden stream. Hopefully, none of my parents saw that. I've been seeing the clips on, oh my god. Right. Actually, a K-drama club. The heat makes you sleepy all that. Maybe it is a heat, maybe. Maybe it's the heat and like that really bright light coming in through my windows. But the game earlier, Bunny Garden, was so fun. It was super fun. And also, it was the first time I used all my new setup with my Stream Deck and stuff like that. Well, I've always had a Stream Deck, but I've never used it. I've always planned on programming it to do cool things, but I've only had time to do it finally, like yesterday. And so I did that. I was programming Stream Deck to do many things, to do the zooms. I guess I need to figure that out for my Octox now. I need to have like the zooms and the photos. I'm thinking of something to do with my puppet hands, with my puppeteering hands, because I don't have too much use of that. But yeah, I'm trying to do that. Especially now that I have my new GPU. Yeah, now that I have my new GPU, things are a little bit more smooth when it comes to the setup. Because before, you know, when I did the setup, there'd be like freaking render lag. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Actually, maybe I could drink. Maybe I could take like one of those, not sleeping pills. What is that? Melatonin? Yeah, melatonin. I think I have some. Well, it's not too like intense though as like a sleeping pill. But I've never had a sleeping pill. But we'll see. We'll fix it at some point. But welcome. Next, the bussies would be puppeteered. All right. I figured I won't be able to do the scuffet making this week because I've already scheduled like a bunch of things. But maybe next week. My next week's schedule is still an open book, complete open book. There's probably gonna be a collab in that. Collab next week featuring like people outside of HOLOSTARS. But yeah, I think I'm gonna schedule a scuffet making there. So, the Bussy Makoto, if you're there, Don't worry. And also all the new marionettes that subscribed the other day. Don't worry. They're coming. So, yeah, and there might be more to join. Who knows? All right. So we're going to move on to the super chat reading. These are all the super chats during the Tagalog karaoke. There isn't a lot actually, so we can actually read them a little bit better. Though I'm pretty sure these are mostly just hey, pahingi pong sisig. Pa-order po sisig, table 28. Something like that. Then we can move on to our short little discussion of Queen of Tears. I did like Queen of Tears, but there are some things. There's some things cool. There's some things weird about it. There's some things, you know. We'll talk about it later. All right. Don't know any of the songs, but it sounds great. Hey, that's good. That's actually one of the things I hoped would happen. Is, you know, because South Asian music, especially the modern ones, sound really good actually, and even the old ones. Actually, do you know the thing about South Asian music taking melodies, full on melodies from like Japanese songs? Like there's a lot of South Asian music from all the old days that basically just take the melody from a Japanese song and then put their own lyrics on it and call it a day. So there was a time like that. Yep. Yes, even from anime. Yep, there was a weird time like that as well. So what's funny is that there is one of those songs. What was that song? Don't you know that we both belong? What was that? Tony Gonzaga. Don't you know that we both belong? We Belong by Tony Gonzaga. What was that? We Belong, Tony Gonzaga. What did it copy? First Love. Of all songs to copy, it has to be Utada Hikaru's First Love. They're not copying obscure Japanese music. They copied freaking Queen Utada Hikaru's song. Mordred, I haven't watched Queen of Tears yet, but everyone on my team have watched it and talk about it at work. Oh, watch it. Mordred, watch it. It's really good. But we'll talk about it later. Though later it'll be a spoiler cast, okay? Just a warning. The reason why I wanted to do it is because every time I talked about it on stream, I'd be reminded that no spoilies, okay? So this is the exact perfect time to talk about it with spoilies. And I think I might just make this a regular thing. Recently, I've watched the first 2 episodes of Fallout, so maybe we could do that next time. Yep. So we'll see. I do like talking about stuff like this, for sure. Don't care about spoilers? Okay. You have opinions of on Queen of Tears. You have opinions. So I'm gonna listen to it here. Okay. Alright, let's go to the super chats first. So first off was from Black Shopao. Barangay po ito, tumawag po yung kapitbahay nyo. And a police emoji. So basically, they said that like we got a noise complaint. Someone sent the barangay officials to respond to this noise complaint. God damn it, Black Shopao. Thank you for the super. Both you and Millie hate a certain character in Queen. I was really trying to get a little discussion with Millie about Queen of Tears. I was that desperate. To get you know, Millie, let's talk about you and Song. You know, I commented on like 3 posts of hers because I was desperate to talk about it, and so I was like, no, you know what? I'm gonna stream it. Yeah. Because at least she has aired out in the open that she has watched all episodes, you know? So now I know it's safe to talk about it with her, you know? So anyway, we're here now. Next up is Supa from Evie. Taray, di sumunod sa Filipino time si Lodi. Good luck po sa karaoke. Thank you, Evie. Evie said, wow. Idol, Lodi is idol like reverse. I don't know. It's just weird, you know, slang, Tagalog slang. And I didn't follow quote unquote Filipino time. Filipino time means late, basically. It's kind of a derogatory thing, but it basically means everyone here is late. Everyone in South Elysium is late to everything. Lodi! Loads! Alright, but thank you, Evie! Thank you! Thank you! Cressia, thank you for the dog with the fans. With the fans. Julian! Julian, super hi po, Manong Tavi, wish you best. Maraming salamat sa Tagalog Bidyoke. Mahal na mahal ka ng mga kababayan mong medyas. Alright, I think I read this. Kababayan mong medyas. So basically, thank you for the Tagalog karaoke. And medyas socks, I guess sock puppets. Woo! Sock puppets, we love you. Woo! Thank you so much for the super, Julian. Then we got something from Debussy Kangkong. Congrats on passing 69K. Watching from Texas BF Homes. Yes. Yes, the Tagalog karaoke was because we passed 69K. But thank you. Thank all of you for getting us to reach 69K. And thus unlocking the Tagalog karaoke. And I think the sub goals are pretty fun. The sub milestones are pretty fun. I think the next sub milestone will be 88K. And I think I have something in mind for 88K. It needs to be bombastic. It needs to be the thing. It needs to be the stream for 88K. Maybe 80K. We'll see. Well, we're currently already at what? 72? We're going 72 now. So I think 88K might be good. Just a few months in. Yeah. But yeah, I have something for 88K already that I'm gonna put behind that sub goal. So yeah, thank you so much for the supa. Thank you. Xiaolong Bobo, salaman na. I swear to God, I've seen tweets for some reason ever since the HOLOSTARS Tagalog karaoke. I've seen a bunch of untagged tweets on Twitter, talking about it, and people keep saying I sound konyo, and I really don't believe it. I mean, I kind of stumble a little bit when I talk, because it's going from English to Tagalog, then to English is it's a bit hard. It's a bit hard, you know? Like if I'm talking like this and then suddenly kailangan ko magsalita ng you know? The English setting in my tongue takes a while to like loosen up. Right? So I'm like, hey guys, what's going on? Ako po si Octavio. Hey all, what's going on? Ako po si Octavio. Why is that Japanese? Why does it sound Japanese? Ako po si Mang Tabio at ako po ikakanta ng... Why is it like that? I don't talk like that. Ako po ikakanta. Kakanta po ako ngayon sa inyong harapan. Don't say James Reid. What the heck? James Reid is like, maraming salamat sa Tagalog Bidyoke. I don't know. Batang formal? Actually, I remember did I talk about this already? But during also the same HOLOSTARS interview, they asked me to introduce myself in Tagalog to hear what I sound like in Tagalog, and I was like, magandang umaga po. Ako po si Octavio. At tayo po ay magsi-stream ng maraming mga games today. Sana ma-enjoy nyo po ang yung time na isi-spend po dito. So, I don't know. It's so hard. It's so hard. Gara. Ang galang. It's konyo. No, it's because if I wake up and just start speaking Tagalog, then it's normal. I swear it's normal. I swear. But when I go from English to Tagalog, it's a bit different. It's a bit different. What do you mean it's like a bad Tagalog dub? Shut up. Who are you? Who said that? Shut up. Ban him. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned. It's like foreigners speaking Tagalog. What the heck? Ano ba yan? Di naman ako ganun magsalita eh. What? What happened? Why does it... What tae? Di naman ako ganun magsalita, pare. I'm cringing. Yeah. Ano ba yan? Di naman ako ganyan magsalita. See? I don't talk like that. Ano ba yan? Ano ba yan? Langya naman yan. Bro? Can you roll my R's? I can roll my R's. Actually, I did a lot of mental practice for the song, because I say tang. Because when I speak English, I tend to, the T needs to be a little bit softer, and so the tang in that specific song at the end, tang. But I was really trying my best to do tongue. Right? Konyo pa rin? Ikaw konyo. Then the next supa by Humpty Dumpizzle. It ain't a Tagalog karaoke without My Way. Yep, I didn't sing My Way. No. It's an English song. It's an English song, and I already sang it anyway, but thank you so much for the supa, Humpty Dumpizzle. Also, Tom Nook, thank you for joining the sock puppet. Thank you. Shout out from Mexico, Pampanga. Oh, these are the funny tweets. Tell us, thank you so much for the supa. Mexico, Pampanga. Then there was something else next. But wait, Trixie, stay strong, Octo Rebels. Walang mafafall. This is your rebellion leader. That's what I'm gonna say every time Trixie suddenly shows up in chat or like in a supa or a membership. This is your rebellion leader. Ito ang leader ng paghihimagsik ng himagsikan. Ito ba ang leader Tagalog? Ito ba ang pinuno ng inyong himagsikan? Pinuno. Next, Black Shopao. Shout out from New York, Cubao. Then KT's NPH watching from LA, Lower Antipolo. God damn. Are these funny? Because I only know about the Mexico, Pampanga. I didn't know. Is there really a New York in Cubao? Is there really a I guess LA, Lower Antipolo? Then there was another one after a while, Tokyo. Watching from Tokyo. Right, thank you so much for the soup as well. Excited na daw siya. Ha 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 ha. Thank you so much, Rai. Thank you. Then Julian, Manong, good luck sa videoke. Pa-shout out po kay best friend Dango. Shout out kay Dango. Salamat sa panonood ng aking Tagalog videoke. Shout out. Pa-shout out naman. Okay, K000. Ang init, oh my God, sana umulan talaga sa Manila. Well, apparently that was like the high, the heat index on that day was really, really high. we were delusioning. What? Deluding. We were deluding ourselves. España, USD. Shout out. Then Pome, igiling mo, maestro. Salamat, Pome. Giniling ko talaga. Giniling ko parang giniling na baka. Karne. Giniling na baboy. Thank you. Saya, we've ascended Taskaru. Finally, something Japanese. Taskaru. Thank you so much for the super, Saya. It actually rained. Oh, it rained? Damn. It did rain for 2 days now? Oh. I truly am I'm like, who was that? I'm like Sarah G. Was that Sarah G? I think it was Sarah G. The rain dance? I truly am the rain dancer. Then from Zin, Kuya, lalo yatang uminit. Ginalingan mo kasi. Salamat, Zin. And also, paumanhin, Manong Zin, at uminit lalo sa iyong kapaligiran. Oh, it was Sundance. It wasn't a rain dance, it was Sundance. Kobo versus Octavia as a rain shaman. You're right. I lose to Kobo. Evie. Thank you, Evie, for the akasupa. That was the akasupa. Sana masarap ulam mo every day. XD. Thank you. I have to say, masarap nga ang ulam ko. Ever since the Tagalog karaoke. Oh, captions, you're right. Thank you. Salamat. Captiones. Captionitos. Nasaan ka na? Okay. All right. Where are we? Where were we? Static Symphony. Bakit raining in Manila kung nasusunog Pilipinas ngayon? Literally. JK. Apoy. Thank you so much, Static Symphony. Raining in Manila is a wish. Is a wish for the rain to come. And hopefully it did. But thank you. Drigon Lay. Isang bucket pa ng stallion, boss. What's stallion? What is that? Stallion? Stallion. An uncastrated adult male horse. Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay, Drigon Lay. Thank you so much. Thank you. The layers to that soupa. Oh, red cow. All right, red cow. Yeah. Honto, wag po ulamin ang pulutan. Ginawang ulam, pulutan, kunti-kunti lang. A bucket of uncastrated male horse. But thank you, Honto, for the supa. Black Siopaw. Balert! Penoy, balert! Why is it balert? Balert! Oh man, I love balut so much. Oh, it's been a while since I've had balut, actually. Ooh, kind of want balut. Balert! Tak Hawkshaw. Salamat, Tabi. You're killing it. Ganda ng boss mo. Thank you, Tak Hawkshaw. Maraming salamat, Tak Hawkshaw. Ciao. Balut is cursed for you? No. Balut is good. It do be good. Would you let the armies eat? But of course. If they went here to South Elysium, I give them balut. Balut isn't even the worst. Balut is like the most mainstream delicacy in South Elysium. So in that regards, it is the mildest. It is the mildest street food delicacy here in South Elysium. There's more. It's very mainstream. It's the easiest to down. I want to know what Gibby would think of balut. I don't know. I feel like Gibby. I think Gibby would be pretty down for it. Yeah. Gerard, I'm actually not quite sure if Gerard is a balut enjoyer. Not sure. Ruse would not eat it. Ruse would not eat it for sure. Betamax and Adidas. Even I don't like those. I don't like those. We barbecue chicken heads here. Oh, ooh, whoa, that's hardcore, huh? Isaw. I don't like isaw as well. You should. That's what you should have your friends try. That stuff. Betamax, Adidas, isaw. I love Kwek Kwek though. I love Kwek Kwek. What else? Kwek Kwek, Squid Ball. I don't like kikiam. Nope. Yeah, I'm very basic in that regard. True. I don't even care. When I go to a street food vendor, all I'm gonna buy is like barbecue, Kwek Kwek, and that's it. Maybe chicken skin, maybe. Chicken feet, maybe. Wait, what is Adidas? Is Adidas supposed to be? No, not the shoes. Not the Oh yeah, Adidas is the chicken feet. Yes. It's I know I don't like the Betamax. The Betamax. No. No. Adidas is good. I really don't like kikiam. I don't know why. It just tastes fake, you know? It tastes fake. Wani Wan's hot dog with marshmallow na nakatusok sa pinya. Ooh. That's good. Isaw, no. I don't like isaw. I don't like isaw. I appreciate it, but I don't like it. It's just because I don't know. It's so scary when you bite on an isaw and there's something inside it, you know? It's just so scary when you bite it and then there's something squishy. I don't like it. Hey, I've never actually had proben. What was that? I know a TikTok account. It's so funny. They're making the chicken proben. I don't even say how to say it. And they're like proben, and they're just complaining. It's like, oh, ito na naman. Nililinis ko na naman tong chicken proben kasi gusto nyo. Lagi na lang ganun. Dami kong ginagawa. Gumigising akong 3 a.m. para linisin tong proben. Siguraduhin nyo ubusin nyo to. I've been informed my supa was misconstrued. I was simply telling the rebels to stay strong. Your wiles will never get to me. Mabuhay ang himagsikan. Talk to the hand, Trixie. Talk to the hand. Wow, that's an old reference. You watch that too. What is proben anyway? I do like the chicharon bulaklak. Though I don't really buy it. I like getting one piece from someone else's chicharon bulaklak. I also like getting one piece from someone else's what was that? Chicharon pupor. Chicharon pupor. Stuff like that. I tried buying them myself. I bought like a full order myself, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna eat 2 of these and give the rest to my cousin. What is proben? Chicken proben. Proben intested. Chicken proben. It consists essentially of the proventriculus. What is that of a chicken? What is a proventriculus? Ah. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had chicken gizzard as well. No, I've never had chicken gizzard as well. Nope. It's a glandular stomach, while gizzard is the mechanical stomach. Ah. I see. It's delicious. I don't think I've even seen one of these. Huh. Balunan. Oh no, I know. Oh, it's called balun. Oh, okay. I've seen these already. I didn't know it was called balunan. The chicken gizzard. Yeah. I haven't bought them though. Because my thought is always, I have 20 pesos to spend. Should I spend it on something I'm not sure I like, or should I spend it on a kwek-kwek? And so I spend it on a kwek-kwek. And maybe a siomai. Calamares? Oh, calamares is fine. Oh, actually, calamares is good. Especially, it depends on the sauce that they have. Yep. Dynamite. Oh, I love dynamite. Dynamite is so good. Definitely one of my favorites, dynamite. Oh, I'm slurping right now. Slurping that dynamite. Ooh. Too spicy? It depends. It definitely depends on where you get it. If you're unlucky and you get the really spicy one, then oh crap, you're done for. You're done. Yeah, now I want dynamite too. Siomai at gulaman, based. It's a great thing to eat at bus stations. Siomai at gulaman. Cheese stick is alright. It's just a cheese stick. Put sili instead of cheese in it. What do you mean? It's supposed to be silly. Huh? It's supposed to be silly. Inside the dynamite. Big green chilies deep fried, wrapped in lumpia wrap. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. Yeah, and plus cheese. Sili nasa labas? Huh? What are you talking about? Who are you? Jen. Hello? It's sili inside the lumpia wrapper. Isn't it? Inverse dynamite. Chili outside and the lumpia wrapper inside. Oh no. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Inside the chili is the cheese, but outside the chili is the lumpia wrapper. Okay. right? I think so. I misunderstood. Maraming paumanhin. Maraming paumanhin. Lodi cakes. Inverse dynamite and chemistry. Maybe we should make that. Inverse dynamite. Labis na paumanhin. Ang daming paumanhin. Daming paumanhin sa iyo. Cooking stream went. Oh, I have the mango pizza cooking stream is out. You know what? Maybe I should also cook something more complicated. Maybe like freaking adobo. You know? Well, it's not complicated. It's more complicated than mango pizza. Pizza literally just put the freaking ingredients in it. Actually, didn't I say before I wanted to cook like a legit carbonara? Try cooking a legit carbonara. Yeah. I know deep Tagalog words. It's basically a bastardization of sorry. Oh man. Now that you mentioned menudo, guys. We need to set the thing straight. Out of the red foods. Out of the red ulams. Caldereta, menudo. What's the other stuff? Afritada. Yeah, let's see. Before, what was the score before? Mechado. What was the score before? Anyway, I think. Oh wow, there's a lot. Anyway, caldereta is the best, and probably down below is the one with hot dog. What was that? The one with hot dog and liver. Nope. And raisins. I love raisins, but damn. What else? What else is good as a street food in South Elysium? I think that's pretty much it. You know where I like raisins in? Embutido. I like raisins in embutido. Yep. Oh, I remember before when in my previous monster hunting agency, there was a naglalako. There was a naglalako and they would sell embutido, right? And you know what we do with the embutido? We'd buy a freaking embutido, then put it in the refrigerator so we can eat it later. So it's cold, right? It's cold. Then we take it from the refrigerator, then just unwrap the aluminum foil and just eat it straight up like a burrito. It's so good. It's so good. What the heck? Like the full thing. Like the whole thing. Like maybe 8 inches of emburrito. Right? Emburrito. Like it's weird. I don't typically like embutido. But ever since then, where you know they taught me how to do that. They taught me to just eat it this way. I'm a changed man. Weirdly, I don't like it with rice. Weirdly, it doesn't feel as good. Embutido, to me, doesn't feel good with rice. I don't know why. I mean, that's how you usually eat it. But ever since I did the emburrito, that's good. Because rice is kind of sweet, maybe. I don't know why actually. Have you tried Everlasting? It's based embutido in a llanera, leche flan, No, I've never had that. What? Everlasting? Why is it called everlasting? You like chilled champorado, fresh from the ref? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man. Yeah, now I want champorado. What the heck? Oh, it's bland, so unless there's ketchup, it's hard to pair with rice. I see. Halo-halo with saba, gulaman, ube, beans, nata de coco, leche flan, no pinipig. Oh! No pinipig. That's real. Isn't that real? Ooh! Ah! Okay, let's stop. Let's stop with the food. Let's stop with the food. Okay. But that is the last of the supas during that time. I wish I could go back and read the membership renewal messages, but it seems that it's not available in my YouTube studio. It's not available in my YouTube studio. Okay. But 1 second, I need to octopotty, and when I come back from the octopotty, we're gonna be discussing Queen of Tears. Queen of Tears, okay? Alright? See you in 27 seconds. Hello? Wait, whoa, what's going on? What? Neko-cha, what's going on? Thank you for the 3 months membership, thank you. What are you guys doing? Huh? What's going on? What are the numbers? What is this, bingo? Huh? How are you playing bingo? Octoposse bingo? Spontaneous bingo? I don't know either. But hey, welcome. We are now the second part of the stream. We're going to be talking about Queen of Tears. If you don't know Queen of Tears, then we're going to be talking about spoilers today. Huh? It's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. Let's see. Queen of Tears. Queen of Tears. Has everybody watched Queen of Tears? Or is everybody here okay with spoilies? We're gonna be talking about everything. You're done with all the supas? Yeah, that's it. Those are all the supas. It's the membership milestone messages that were a lot. Yeah. Okay, so Queen of Tears. What is Queen of Tears? K-drama. It's let's talk about the gist of it, like the overall story of it, huh? So it's about a couple, a married couple that have fallen out of love with each other. The girl is like a daughter is like part of the family and the kind of the CEO or whatever of this big super department store, I don't know, big mall called Queens, right? Daughter of a chaebol family. I don't know what these terms mean. I don't know what that means. And the guy, so basically pretty rich, important person. Rich, important person. owner of a mall, Queens Mall or something. Yeah, rich conglomerate, man. Oh, I guess there's a lot of stories in K-drama revolve around that, right? Then the guy is like a lawyer. Is definitely less rich by a big margin than the girl, and is more simple in a way. Yeah, and they basically married before the show happened, and then when the show starts, they basically are falling out of love with each other, and then the whole thing that starts this whole story is the guy, because of many months of just many years, actually 2 years of just misery in their marriage. The guy wanted a divorce, has been contemplating a divorce, right? But hasn't really told the girl yet. And now the girl, the big thing about the girl is that, but there are a lot more supas. Let me see. The last one is Tak Hawkshaw. It's not showing up anymore. The rest is the Bunny Garden. There are lots of supas? Why? Huh? There are a lot more supas? I was going super slow because I was like, oh, there's not a lot of supas. They're sent to the Shadow Realm? Wait, let me do it one more time. Let me see. Let me refresh. See all your super chat and stickers activity. Refresh. See all. Huh? Now it's completely gone. Now the HOLOSTARS karaoke. Now the karaoke supers are completely gone from the list. Refresh. See all. So we got Bunny Garden, we got Down Bad, then we go straight to Quack Quack, then Octavia, huh? Let me refresh one more time. Now even the ones that I just read are gone. Huh. Oh, maybe it has something to do with it being privated. Hololizer? What's Hololizer? What do you mean by Hololizer? Is that the one where you can watch like multiple streams at once? It's gone. Even the ones I read, they don't exist. Huh, weird. Hololizer, let me... Hololizer. Uh-huh. What is this? Hey, that's me. Wait. This exists? What? Is this supposed to be public information? Ayo? Ah. Okay, let's go through this. Okay, I'm sorry. I see the supas now. I clicked on the number, and then suddenly it showed all the everything. Huh. Wow. Also, this is so bright. My eyes. Okay. Let's see. Let's delay our Queen of Tears a bit. Let's just go through here. Wag po ulamin ng pulutan. Gento Army's cover. What? Okay. Tom Nook, Gento Army's cover when, bruh? We'll see. It's never gonna happen. I'm just saying, it's never gonna happen. Wait, can you clarify something? Are there any SB19 fans in there? Are SB19 like truly independent? Truly independent, that the only people that are representing them are them. They don't have a music label connected to them. Why? Because it's easier to get perms. It's easier to get perms from truly independent artists. Now here's the thing. I was looking for independent artists in South Elysium, but all the lists that they show, everyone is like under UMG or something, or under some kind of label. Which is a big no-no, because they have like blanket terms, and their blanket terms are basically no. You can't use it in any way. So that's why when it comes to perms for non-Japanese songs, it's easier to get perms from, someone who just posts music on YouTube, right? They're independent. They don't have a label. They manage themselves. They're self-managed. So they're basically kind of like a YouTube. They're kind of like a YouTuber, if you think about it. Kinda. And they post their stuff on Spotify. But they're under Sony. Oh, so then they aren't, I guess. In a way, I'm not quite sure what the terms are for a music artist, but for example, if they're under Sony, then that's a big no. We can't do anything. We can't get perms for like an individual cover for it. So they have to be truly independent in the way that, a YouTuber, a random independent YouTuber is independent. Yep. Released under Sony Music, so yeah. No, we can't. No. Unfortunately. I've been trying to find a South Elysian artist that is like, just on YouTube. And if they have like a cool song, then maybe we can do that. But as it stands, it seems like everybody is somehow publishing music under some kind of label. And no, can't. Yep. Don't people cover Gento? Well, not in company, they don't. I actually wanted to cover Ere way before I debuted. Yep. I wanted to cover Ere way before I debuted. But then after research, it appears he's under a label. And so that is yeah, for example, Dasu. Exactly. Actually, I got perms to sing all of I've got perms to sing Dasu songs. So maybe in the future, I can do a Dasu karaoke. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I got the Dasu perms. So kind of like that. Kind of like Dasu. I know Dasu is like, she has her own company. Like she publishes music under her own company. I know that for a fact. But for these other artists like, SB19, they're publishing under something like Universal Media Group or Sony or Island Music or something. That's a bit hard. That's basically impossible. Basically impossible. Yep, exactly. Yeah, and it's just funny. You search them, independent music artists, whatever. I guess they are kind of independent, but they all publish on their music label, which makes sense. And I think that's how Beryl was able to get perms for his cover of an English song, which is When You're Evil or something. Because I think the guy who made that is like truly independent as well. Yep. So, something like that. Okay, But thank you for the super, Tom Nook. Jutay Pantropico. Now, Pantropico, Beanie, is literally not under anything. Is not in any of the perms places we go to look for perms in. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. I don't think it's a secret because this website is public anyway. But we search under, like, there are specific artists where we have different kinds of terms with. But generally, you would look under this website called Jazz Rack. And if it says it's okay for streaming there, then it's okay to stream archived. Yep, Jazz Rack. Yeah, JASRAC. Beanie is definitely not there. Winnie Winter, the one Tagalog song I know. I wonder what was that song, Winnie Winter? What was that song? Key, thank you. Thank you so much as well for the super, Key. Black Shopa, what? Why is there... YouTube didn't even show the... There are some supas in between the supas that we read that didn't show on YouTube. Huh? On YouTube Studio. So... Oh, Gento. Okay, I see. Balert, Penoy Balert. Ganda boss mo. Thank you so much, Nyajime. Thank you. Rayjek, thank you for the dog saying bravo. And this is where Tak Hawkshaw shows up. Huh. Poma, thank you so much for the rose. Then Van, teng, teneneng, 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 teng, 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 100 score, let's go. Teng, teneneng, teng, 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 teng. Thank you so much for the karaoke machine sound. Shalom Bobo, Giatay moment? What does that mean? Giatay moment. Huh? Giatay. Giat. Jimmy, kuya, isa pong bucket ng Sunmig Light. Ito po bayad. Thank you. Thank you for the bayad. I hope you like the bucket of Sunmig Light that I sent personally to your house. Lisaveta, thanks so much for the rose. Teleshina, ito tugtugan paghuling 2 linggo na teleserye. Tapos ma-hospital na female lead kasi nabangga ng kotse. Help. That's very specific. But thank you for the supa. I wonder what was that song? What was playing there? Can you sing old songs of future karaoke's? Introduce me to Eraserheads. I like some. You know what? Let me just check it right now. Eraserheads. Let's look at Alapaap. Check in now. Circle. Yes, I can sing it. It's not gonna be archived though. Yep. It's not gonna be archived. Let's see. But yeah. Hugh1R. Thanks so much for the dog. Thank you. Aya, shout out from Winnipeg, Canada. You're amazing. Thank you, Mr. Worldwide. Black Shopao. Wow, I whistled there. I did a little whistle. Eraserheads. I guess I haven't listened to their songs too much. But I do like their songs. I was more of a listener around the Parokya ni Edgar, Six Cycle Mind, around that era. Yeah. Because I wasn't even in South Elysium during that time. During that time, I was maybe listening to other things. Capo clip funds for easy key change. The thing is, I do have a capo, and I use that capo there. And I was slow with using it. But thank you, Black Shopao. Thank you. Kyosha, grade 4 ako nung sumikat to nung 2003. 2003 ang tanda ko na. Is this Sana Maulit Muli? Probably by Gary VTuber. You can see the membership and milestone supers. Oh, okay. I'll try and navigate this. This is kind of weird. I don't know what I feel about this website. You mean I can just go to like Gerard's stream earlier and see everybody who supa'd? So League of Legends. Oh wait, he played League of Legends at this time, so I can go here. Oh yeah, I can see exactly if there are puppets here. Yeah. What? I don't know what I feel about this site. Also, Harrison, Nothing, and Hiwanar, thank you so much for the stickers. Thank you. Tell us, sendan daw kita ng supa, sabi ng tatay ko. What are we singing? I think I said this Gary V. Thank you for the supa. Dad, tell us. Thank you. Tell us, Dad. We can see your messages on other streamers too. What do you mean? Oh wait, the format for the so this is what I see on like Twitter, where they can. Oh, I thought people were like making Microsoft Excels of people's comments and just formatting it that way. So this is where you see that stuff. Oh, I see. Don Josue, the Ch in Octavio Ch stands for Chito Miranda. Maraming salamat for singing Tagalog songs on the stream. This was unexpected. Hey, thank you for the supa. Thank you. Abby, thank you for a sticker. Aya, Mr. Suave is Tavi in his Bigotilio era. Man, I guess a lot of you were surprised when I said that I sang that in my audition. Not really audition. It was an interview. I sang Mr. Suave. I already said this. I also sang Baka Mitay. So, and I also sang Learn to Meow. Do you guys know that? Learn to Meow. I sang that as well. Then there was a little story in between all of those. So if you plan to do that, I've already done it. You can't get into HOLOSTARS with doing those songs. I've already done it. Future Kohais, if you're watching, don't do it. Don't do it. Avoid those songs. I've already done it. So, next is Ikaw Talaga Sister. So thank you, Umicorn. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying your coat from Madame Octavia. Mr. Suave, Jitai cover, please. Man, I would love to cover freaking Mr. Suave. But thank you, Shumo Rebi. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sing Stupid Love. You know what's funny? Salbakuta. There's only one Salbakuta song in the database. Let me check it out right now. So I can I wanted to sing Stupid Love, but it wasn't available. So in the database, the only Salbakuta song is Ubus na ang Pasensya. Yep. That's it. I don't even know what that song is. Let's see. Kurozora. I'm glad to see the Sora profile picture too. I'm glad to see this karaoke go to fruition, both being an acoustic set and being in Tagalog. I'm a bit detached from my South Asian heritage, but hearing music from there still moves. Oh, that's good. That's cute. That's good. Thank you so much for the supa. Thank you. Exactly. One of the cool things we can do with a karaoke. Nakakaubos pasensya na. Itsumo? Oh, crap. Who sang Itsumo? Itsumo. Who sang that? Dice and K9. So, Itsumo. And put Dice in this field. Oh, wow. Let's see. Let me click on it. We can sing it. I can sing it. I can sing it in an unarchived karaoke. Holy crap. Bruh. Okay, noted. So if you guys want to, you can use it. It's a public website. You can use it to check stuff like that. Let's see. Evie Theron with Salamat po sa susunod na habang buhay. Oh, what a sad song. Also, Gemg, thanks so much for the 5 gifted membership. Thank you. What site? Jazrac. JASRAC. Let's see. Evie, rip to me sa susunod na habang buhay. Oh, Evie. Wait, another Akasupa from Evie? Oh, holy crap. Evie with 2 Akasupas. Thank you. Key, thank you, part 2. Thank you. I love that part 2. Oh, it even says how many times you supa'd. Oh, I see. Black Chopin. Fun fact, Torete has the same chords as the Speaks Hold Your Head Up High and Sponge Coal is Jeepney. Thank you for the fun fact. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a bunch of these songs share the same chord progression. Is there a reason why some karaoke streams on archive? It's because they're songs not made in Japan. Us being from a Japanese company means we can only keep the songs made in Japan archived. The rest are unarchived. Doesn't matter if it's Tagalog, doesn't matter if it's English, doesn't matter if it's Japanese. If it's a Japanese song made in the US or something, can't sing it. Can't keep it archived. We can't sing it. We can't keep it archived. Next is Boys Love and Taxation. First time hearing some of the new Hugot songs. I'm glad I heard them from you first. Who hurt you, Tavi? Tell us so we can sabunot and kurot. They're sing it. Unless. Thank you so much, Boys Love and Taxation. So can you karaoke Hiroyuki Sawano songs? Yeah, I definitely can. I guess the perms are two parts. I think I can tell these. I'm not sure if these aren't like company secrets. It's literally just two parts. We need the perms. We need to know if we can sing it at all from that website that I showed you. Then the next is, so that's the first layer of perms. The second layer is there an instrumental available from pre-approved sources? If there is, then we're good. If there isn't, then that's the second one. It's why I can't sing. I really wanted to sing Mafia by who was it? Vocaloid by Wataku. Unfortunately, the instrumental for it isn't available on a pre-approved source, so I can't sing it. Yep. Or I make the instrumental myself, which might be impossible at my skill level. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you so much for the Supa, Harrison. Thank you. Hiyuanar, I don't know if makikilig kami or yung beer or octopati lang to. Thank you so much. Thank you. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's all at the same time. Blueberry, Omsim par, tagay tayo dyan. Thank you so much, Blueberry. Omsim. 72K. Hey, congrats on 72K. Thank you for sharing the stream, sharing the channel everywhere, doing clips. Thank you for the 72K. We're close to 88K. 88K. We may wait for a long time, but you'll in just a blink of an eye, we're gonna be there. 88K. Yo, ang galing. Thanks so much, Usachi. Thank you. Nandito na si Octavio, wala siyang apelido. Yeah, I noticed this. Perfect. That's actually a great coincidence. Thank you so much for the Supa Teles. Oh wait, that was an Akasupa. Holy crap. Thank you. Damn, that was an Akasupa. I think I just glossed over it during the karaoke stream, but thank you. Itsumo sa Makuta, Tagalog Videoke, you're in Antipolo Jeep with flashing LED lights and speakers under your seat. Oh, raw South Elysian experience. 9, nandito si Octavio Wala siyang apelido. Thank you so much, 9, for the soup as well. Bingo ka na sa akin, sir. What does that mean? What does that mean? Key? What's going on? Bingo again. Thank you for the super. As someone who is a parent abroad, you're making me cry so hard, Tavi. What am I singing this? Masumi, I'm sorry for making you cry, but what was this song at this point? I wonder. My 18 heart is so happy. 4 SB19 songs. Yes, Tom Nook, thank you so much. Yeah. I just love their songs. I don't know all their songs, but those are the songs I definitely like enough to sing them. I might expose myself to their other songs soon. We expected you only sing 2. They're just too good. It's good. You are my first exposure to the Tagalog language and love it. Your voice is... Oh, thank you so much, Kimiko. I'm glad I am that for you. Thank you. Though a lot of people say that the way I say things is not the correct way you say Tagalog things, but whatever. Nothing. Thanks so much for the sticker. EV Verin, inaalay po namin ang raining in Manila para umulan, umambon bukas at next week. Thank you. Unfortunately, I haven't. Actually, I don't know if it's been raining where I am, and maybe I'm just sleeping. Maybe I'm just sleeping when it rains. Air fryer in Manila. From Tella, thanks so much for the soup. Nandito lang ako for comic relief, but stay hydrated, everyone. Comic relief. Oh, you're the token comic relief, Octoposse. Nothing. Thanks for the sticker. JH4S Fire Nation ang Pinas. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Oh, thank you for the Wozy. There's a bunch of Wozys from Tellas, Kite, Love you, Tavik. Nana rin, thanks so much for the supa. More roses from Rumi Roja, De Basi Kangkong, J. Shion, Cola. Ang lutong ng pulutan. Woo! Zin, thanks so much for the soup as well. Roses from Bubby, Evie, Mordred. Isa pang beer tagay, JH4S, thank you. Rose from Kulin, thank you. Yung luto mo po, super crispy. Thank you. Hiwanar, thank you so much. And more roses from Poma, Aixenor, Harrison, Lizion, Spaghetti Cosmos, Rupoki, Shinji, Eris Chego, Tom Nook, Masumi, Becca, Nakakapu from Nana Ren, Rose from Cola. Let's go mga PI enjoyers from Ren, Karen King, thank you. More roses from Leferenet, Kimiko, Grace, Chloe Senzai, Nyajime, Nuroro, Kite, Usachi, iniwan niya ako sa ere pre, nakaka-PI nga, shot. Thank you so much, Usachi. Bro, I guess I was singing ere at this part. I love that song. I love it, really good. As you read, feels like I hacked your PC. Rupoki, salamat sa video kay Tavi. My 18 heart is so full. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Becca, proud na proud ako sa Tavi. Wait, Becca? You know, here's the thing. I feel like if you just wanna, like, if you're speaking in Tagalog, you're gonna assume you're gonna need to translate everything. But there are some ways people talk that is pretty kind of universal. For example, proud na proud ako sa'yo. You'd assume that if you say something like this in Tagalog, you're gonna be like, what is proud in Tagalog? You're gonna be like, ipinagmamalaki kita. That's actually not the correct way. The correct way is how Becca says it. I mean, it's correct, but it's not how people usually say it. So Becca says it correctly. Proud na proud ako sa'yo, Tabi. So thank you. David Theodora, nice, keep going, thank you. Aya, thank you for the Tagalog video. It was great, you're amazing. Thank you so much, Aya. Pome, manifesting the Bini perms, maybe in the future. I mean, they're getting a lot of views on their songs, so who knows. Aixenor, so proud of you. That was filled with fun songs and lots of heartbreak songs. Looking forward to more Tagalog karaoke in the future. Thank you, Aixenor. Thank you. Tell us, thank you for singing 214 by River Maya. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the supa. Is that your favorite song? I love River Maya. But I do find it funny. There was a TikTok from Vico Blanco. And I think he was with his girlfriend. I'm not sure if girlfriend or wife. And he was teaching her how to drive. And he was so patient. He was like, yeah, you're doing good. Yeah. He's so patient. Winnie Winter, thanks so much, Tavi. I like all the songs on Udemy. David, thank you so much, Winnie Winter. Thank you. Tabi 19, my 18 heart is happy. Thank you, Mirage. Yeah. And Jazz, this is my first time watching. You sound so amazing. Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. Is always the easiest way to convey Tagalog. Yeah, there are certain specific like sentences and words people use in Taglish. Yeah. Let's go to the membership milestones. There are a few. We can go through them. Yeah. Jedi, i-ready na ang sisig. FF is the ticket and the light sticks. Maria Q, diploma o diskarte, alugbati. Thank you. Mashiat Will, I don't know a lick of Tagalog, so let me just hum along. Thank you. It's great. I mean, if you listen to the music, if it sounds good, it's good. It sounds good. Doesn't matter if you don't understand the lyrics. You'll just get a little bit more appreciation of the song with knowing the lyrics, I guess. Mori Rien, pa-shoutout naman, Lods. Haha. Shout out kay Mori Rien. Salamat sa pagsuporta. Mori Rien. Honto, madlang puppets and octopussy. Welcome. Thank you. Soren, greetings from Tokyo. There we go. There it is. Greetings from Tokyo. Kata Phoenix, buti pa si Tavi, nag-move on. What? What are we talking about? Lando Delta, Kuya Tabio, birit lang, let's go. Happy 4 months po, Lodi. Thank you for 4 months. Thank you. Violet, sir, you dropped this, which is a crown. Ang galing mo. Thank you for the renewal of the membership milestone. RG Yuki, Tavi, galing mo talaga kumanta. Shout out from Visayas to my Oh, I commented on this. Fellow Filipinos and everybody here, drink responsibly. Happy kain sa iba. Thank you. Pips, thank you. I love that song lots. Beige Ontan. Sana malamig lagi unan mo. Oh my God. Oh. That's the first time someone has said that to me. Usually they say, sana laging mainit ang both sides of your unan. So. Maki Jin, thanks so much for the membership as well. Francis B, Kichin Nadal, thank you. Nona, okay pa po, Lodi, shot pa. Kahit bumanat talaga tong si Tabio. Vanna, rapper pala to si Lodze. Chervs, thank you. Omar Joseph de la Cruz, manifesting rain sa buong Pilipinas. Not too much though, not too much. Shinji, kahit mag-isang nilalamig basta hindi na mamatay sa init. Oh wow, that's a hugot. That's a hugot. Heidi, thank you for introducing us non-South Elysians to such beautiful Tagalog songs. See? We're successful. Kiona, thanks for the Tagalog songs. I love it. Now I can go to sleep peacefully. Hope you had a good sleep. Yano Rizu, kinilabutan ako. Ang ganda-ganda ng boss mo, huhu. Thank you for the Tagalog Bijoke. Happy 69k subs. Kahit nagpas na. Thank you. And lastly, Seni, that was fun, Tavi. Umiyak ako for real. Thank you. So much support. Thank all of you. Now we can go to Gerard's stream today. Let's see. Wow. Wait, Axel stream Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? What time was this? Huh? Let's see. Where are you, Gerard T. Rexford? Oh, it's not here. Where's his stream? The Minecraft. Oh, I can't see? Okay, cool. Where's Gerard's stream? Bruh. We need to know. Oh, I can even see the ones in Octox. Huh. Interesting. Even the milestones. Cool. What else can we see here? Oh, even has JP. There's everybody. What? And it's not just HOLOSTARS as well. There's a lot. Huh? Okay. This seems illegal. This is an illegal. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna exit that right now. All right. We created a monster. And now we talk about Queen of Tears. Where was I with the Queen of Tears thing? But thank you all of you for all the support during the Tagalog karaoke. I'm gonna do another one in the future. Probably not super soon, since I need to make the instrumentals. And I feel like I wanna spend a little more time with the instrumentals as I learn it more. Queen of Tears. Yes, Queen of Tears. Again, we were at the part where they're falling out of love and the guy wants to have a divorce with a girl, but hasn't told her yet. And the thing about the girl who is Hei-in is she found out on the day that the boy wanted to tell her that he wants a divorce. She found out that she has cancer. She has the special type of cancer. It's called cloudcytoma. And it's called cloudcytoma just because, you know how tumors are usually like circumscribed and in just one place. They're usually like circular or whatever in just one spot. But the thing about her, it's cloud because it's like kind of diffuse. It's diffuse in the brain. Is it real? I'm pretty sure it is. Actually not. It's a fictional rare disease. I guess I was thinking about, I guess you can kind of relate it to a spread cancer, like a cancer spread in different parts of the body where it doesn't matter if you like remove one part anymore, something like that. It's kind of like that, but it's just the brain. The thing about the brain is that if it's a circumscribed tumor, you can kind of just remove it. But if it's not and it's just spread throughout the tissue, then that'll be definitely a bit harder. Yeah. So she found out about that, and that is also the time where the boy wanted to tell her that he wanted a divorce. And so cool. But then it was revealed to the boy that that she had cancer, and so the boy was like, "Oh, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna tell her anymore," and that she has 3 months left to live. Right? She had like 2 to 3 months left to live, and the boy was like, "Okay, so all I need to do." Yeah, his reaction then was very mixed. It's like he was sad, but also he was thinking, okay, I only have 3 months left to persevere. And when she's gone, I'll be free from this family and everything, right? So that was basically the starting point of everything. Yeah, because he was a man of two parts at that point. One, he was living in misery. They did fall out of love because of a certain incident that wasn't shown at this point yet. And the second was, of course, there was a reason they got married at all, and that's what they keep showing. It's very the parts where they show that they're like young and getting to know each other are very right. And then which is kind of why there's this big contrast. Why have they fallen out of love? What's going on? Why? And basically the reason, which has been sprinkled all throughout the season, is basically that long ago the girl got pregnant, but she had a miscarriage. And it was at that time where things got a bit hairy between the two. The girl is like, "Oh, you're blaming me?" Of course, they're both sad. "Oh, you're blaming me for that miscarriage?" And the guy's like, no, whatever. Anyway, it's just a big failure of communication between the two, which caused the falling out for a few years, which eventually led to this moment in the show. And then, yeah, that's basically the premise of it. Let's see if there's a cool little summary of the rest of the show. So the whole show is basically them trying to recapture the love that they lost for the remaining 3 months of her life. Yep. And that is the whole show. Yep. Recapture why they married anyway. So it's already a very interesting dynamic, because with these K-dramas, with the romance K-dramas, it's usually, oh, they met in school, or that like they met, it's the first time meeting, and then they learn to love each other, right? But in this case, it's a bit unique, where there's already history between them, and it's like the season 1 already happened. It's them meeting each other and getting married. That's season 1. It's like that's a prequel. And now this one that we're watching is already kind of the sequel, where they fall out of love and try to recapture the love that they lost. So it's pretty cool in that regard, right? And that's what got me interested to begin with. I like that little angle. Now, as the series went on, there are a lot of things that happen, of course, as is typical in K-drama. You get to know the family of the girl. The family is pretty weird because they're freaking rich. The family of the boy is pretty nice because they're kind of more simple, on the simple side. And then, oh boy, lots of things. And the whole thing about the whole vibe, I guess, I get from the show is that it's not a realistic show. Okay, it's not a realistic. You know how it's not like an indie movie where it's just very gritty. Not really gritty. It's where they really go deep into how do I explain this? There's a lot of convenience factors going on. I'm sorry. There's a lot of very insane things happening that are very unrealistic, and it's pretty much that kind of K-drama vibe where it's more it's cheesy. It's cheesy, you need some kind of you need to look at it through some kind of lens where you're not expecting things to be, oh, what, that doesn't make sense, huh? And things just pop up suddenly that kind of mess up the flow of the story and the relationship. For example, the one thing that I absolutely did not like about this whole thing is this character named Yoon Eun-sung, right? Yeah, you need to suspend disbelief. You know, the character that Millie was also complaining about, Yoon Eun-sung. Here is my... Yeah, it doesn't need to be realistic, but that's definitely what you need to keep in mind when you're watching it. It's that kind of K-drama. It's not grounded. It's not a super grounded K-drama. It's definitely one of those, it's cool because it's entertaining, you know, something like that. Yoon Eun-sung. And the whole thing about Yoon Eun-sung is that they're kind of like this, third party, like this second conflict, the second big conflict that's happening alongside the first conflict. The first conflict being the cancer. Being the whole cancer thing and rekindling their love. That's the first conflict. That's the biggest conflict in the show. But then they introduce a second conflict going on, which is like, there are these Yoon Eun-sung and his mother are these other characters that want to get the queen's business from the girl and her family. And in so doing, Yoon Eun-sung, which is a son, is freaking obsessed with the girl. He's obsessed with the girl and will do anything to take the girl away from our boy, our main boy, right? And I was feeling this the whole time. This story is good even without this. They don't need to be in the story. This guy, this orphan, no offense to orphans, but I did rant about this the other day in like a Final Fantasy 16 stream maybe, where why is the orphan always portrayed as like this serial killer? Right? So these two characters that they included are like the foil to everything, the foil instead to the queens, to the girl's family, and are now like also conflicted. They also basically conflict with the relationship between the two main characters. And this is where it gets weirdly this is where it gets, you know, this is where I feel like it kind of floats instead of being a grounded like story about the rekindling of the love of a married couple. This is the point where it kind of floats into more fantasy territory. Now this is where stuff like, oh, car chases happen. This is the part where kidnappings happen. This is the part where murder happens. Yeah, that's this. The inclusion of those characters made this show kind of float a little bit, and that's mostly my biggest thing with the show. It's that thing. I really love it because it's a nice take on the whole romance thing. It's and then as the series goes along, you get to know, oh, they met this way, and this is how they were before they met each other, before they knew they like, before they became a thing, before they got married. This is what they did, and it's so yee, you know. I love that a lot. And then this whole thing about the guy kind of trying to reconcile the fact that he wants out of this family and he wants to get a divorce, but also of course, it's his wife, he loves his wife. Even if they fell out of love, he still loves her. So he's like, there's this big conflict in the main character that that starts off as, oh, when she's dead, I'm out of here. Then as the show goes along, you get to see that, oh no. This guy doesn't want his wife dead anymore. And it's the whole I don't know, it's so hard to discuss this, but basically the part I love the most was when, because the girl herself also has her own problems, right? The girl herself is pressured by this whole thing that she's part of a big family conglomerate thing, really rich, but also is kind of losing the drive to live, right? She loses the drive to live because the cure for it is very rare, or so to speak. There's the cure for cancer is very difficult. So basically, she loses drive to live, and this is where it gets really, really intense. Is the moment that she's like, oh no, she wants to live. You know, because of things happening where the boy shows her love in many, many different ways, saving her from like a gunshot. Okay, I don't know. Or many, many things happen where suddenly the girl is like, oh no, I want to live. And that's where it gets really, that's where I was hit the most. I think I love that part so much. Because that's a big problem now. Now she wants to live. How? When there's no cure. I think that's the thing that cemented this drama as maybe one of my favorites. It's just that small moment where, bruh, now this is now very complex. Both the guy wants her to live and the girl wants to live too, but it seems impossible. And see, that's what I'm talking about, where the story could be good even with just that. You could have the story be just like that, where we need to reconcile these things. How will she live if the cure is impossible, and stuff like that. We didn't need all this side story about an orphan trying to overtake her family. Yeah, that's what I say. That's what I feel. The villains are very cartoonish. They're very cartoonish. And they're very one-dimensional, the villains. Very one-dimensional. The subplots were so, to be fair, Unsung's mother was a bick, and that explains how he has to hold on to the affection that he only got from Heian. Yeah. I mean, they were so one-dimensional that Unsung never got some kind of redemption at the end. He never got a redemption. He was just one-dimensional all throughout. Until the end, he was obsessed with Heian, which is the girl. And to the point that at the end, I guess his character development at the end is that, I'm gonna kill the girl. If you don't want to be with me, I'm gonna kill you. Right? Though it was very, very satisfying to see this. This is also one of the things I really liked about the show. The real main thing about the show really is the relationship between the boy and the girl, the main boy and the main girl, right? Because their relationship reminds me so much of freaking Cloud and Tifa. Cloud and Tifa. There was this moment. There are many moments where in a typical K-drama, the girl would go with the second guy, right? The girl would somehow go with a second guy, and you'll be like, what the heck is going on? It's like that show with, who was that? James Reid and Nadine Lustre. What was their show? What was their show that became really, really popular? On the Wings of Love. Yeah, On the Wings of Love. I think it was that. You know? It was great. And then they had to freaking introduce Paula Avellino. Why? They had to introduce Paula Avellino and bruh. Huh? This is the same way. However, the thing that this show does better than that is that Hae-in never once wavered at all. From the start until the end, Hae-in, even if this second guy was so persistent, even through all her symptoms of memory loss and, you know, just not knowing where she is because of her cancer, she never freaking wavered. There was a scene where yeah, she was, I mean, a lot of, you know, in these kinds of shows where there's like a love triangle like that, you know, for example, the girl is always loyal. But there will always be something where the second lead will have over the girl. For example, like a leverage or something that he can blackmail the girl with. And so, which means he will blackmail the girl so that they get into their own kind of relationship, which will cause the girl to leave the boy with the main boy. But in Queen of Tears, there was a moment where you thought, oh, this is where it's gonna lead to. There was a moment where they had a press conference and they were supposed to like announce kind of like, oh, we're gonna get married. The main girl and the second lead, we're gonna get married. They're gonna announce in a press conference. And then I was like, oh no, this is when I'm gonna start not liking this show too much. But then during that press conference, the girl was like, I would like to announce that I am being manipulated by the second lead guy. I'm being manipulated. He was blackmailing me into this kind of relationship, this marriage he wants to talk about. Oh, it's so satisfying. That's so good. Yeah, she was girl bossing the press con. Yeah. She did turn the tables on that press conference. And that was when I was like, that was one of the peak moments where I was like, okay, couple of the year. You know? Even when things were so dire, whenever things would get dire, they'd pull through. And that is what I really love about the show. It's not saying that it's one-dimensional like that, where, oh no, there's no conflict in that way, but it's just, even when the odds are so against them being together, the main couple being together, they still choose each other. Ah! That's so good! Can make a grown man cry. See, that's why I love this show so much. It's just a shame that this second lead existed in this way. I don't mind the second lead. I don't mind there being a second lead. There's always gonna be a second lead. But the second lead is just so boring. He's so boring. He's so pathetic. Every time he tries to get the girl, he always tried to get the girl. He'd lie to get the girl. He'd gaslight to get the girl. And he never wins. And here's the thing, okay? So basically, down the line, a cure is found for the cancer. And so the girl gets treated. Here's the thing. The girl gets treated. Oh my God. Okay. The girl gets treated for the cancer via surgery, I guess. Some kind of surgery. This is actually pretty cool because it wasn't a full-on like surgery, like an open brain surgery. It was an ultrasound kind of surgery, which even if this was a fictional disease, it makes sense that the surgery, the operation is uses ultrasound instead, because you can't surgery something that's diffusely spread in the brain. Instead, you can like use a certain frequency of sound to kind of disintegrate, whatever cancer that is. That kind of can make sense, right? So anyway, they go into the surgery, and she comes out good. She comes out healthy, and she lives. She's able to finally live, cured of the cancer. But the catch was she's gonna lose all her memory, like all of it. And so the boy and the girl were there in the hospital, and basically the girl was like, please be there when I wake up. I want, like they made like this agreement that the boy is gonna be the first person she sees when she wakes up, right? And anyway, she goes into the operating room, and for many reasons that's hard to talk about all the details, the boy gets arrested and put into jail. And so the second lead enters the scene. The second lead, yeah, he got arrested inside the hospital at the exact time that the operation was gonna happen, bruh. So this is what I'm saying. You need to suspend. There needs to be some level of suspension of disbelief, because things definitely happen in many ways that definitely make the drama more dramatic, and I'm okay with that. It's so convenient how Eun-sung was there. Yeah, and here's the thing. Eun-sung, after the guy got arrested, he entered the scene and plotted to be there when the girl woke up. So basically, he's gonna be the first person that the girl is gonna see when she wakes up. And he is gonna gaslight her to high hell into saying that I am the one you love. I am the one you want to spend forever with. And that guy, there's another guy, you hate him. He wanted a divorce from you. Eun-sung's guardianship transfer was also so unrealistic. Yeah, it's very unrealistic, I have to say. The second boy showed up to try and get the female pissed. Yeah. So, Hae-in, the girl, woke up to Eun-sung. And Eun-sung was like, I'm gonna take care of you. I love you. You're so good. Yeah, we're a thing. We're a thing, by the way. Also, all your family, you hate them. You hate your family. They suck. Your ex-husband, you hate him too. You almost killed yourself. And yeah, oh my god. Yeah, that's what I kind of gushed about earlier. But here's the thing, okay? So that's what happened when she woke up. But even then, freaking Eun-sung fumbled the bag. Even then, he still lost. He had that big of an advantage and he still lost. He sucks. But okay. Let's rewind a little bit. We shall rewind a little bit to before the surgery. One of the things that really hit me as well, really, and this is what Kang Kong was talking about, is that there was a scene where the night before the surgery, the girl asked the boy, like, what do you do to memorize? Like, because the guy is really smart, and so she asked for memorization tips out of the blue for some reason, and the guy's basically just say the thing over and over, right? So you can memorize it. And so during that night, the thing that Hae-in was reciting over and over in her head to memorize was the name of the boy, Baekhyunwoo, right? Until she slept, she kept reciting it. Baekhyunwoo. She also had a diary. But we're gonna get to that later. Baekhyunwoo, over and over, right? And then she was at the operating table, and I think this was freaking genius. They were in Germany, by the way. They were in Germany. So the German guy was speaking English, and the German guy was like, okay, so the anesthesia, she had the anesthesia on her face. Now, count from 1 to 10, or 10 to 1, count down from 10 to 1 or something, as the anesthesia takes effect. So that's what they usually do. When you're gonna go under, they're gonna ask you to count from 10 to 1 or something. You will fail counting to 1 because you will be under anesthesia, and that's when they know you are already under anesthesia. But 10, 9, 8, 7, then you're under, right? And during this moment, the girl was like, Baek Hyun-woo, Baek Hyun-woo, Baek Hyun-woo, Baek Hyun-woo. That's what she says. And it's genius in my mind because to the German, it probably sounds like she's counting down from 10 to 1. But in reality, she's just reciting his name over and over and over as she drifts off to sleep with the anesthesia. And the show is so good. The show is so good when it just is not complicated. It's so good when it's not complicated. And then she wakes up. When she finally wakes up, the first thing that she says, without any memory of anything, she has lost all her memory, but she did retain that name, Baek Hyun-woo. So she woke up, eyes open. Baek Hyun-woo? And imagine freaking Eun-sung's, the second lead's face when the moment she wakes up. He's like super excited. He's like, oh, I'm Eun-sung, by the way. I'm your guy. The first thing she says when she wakes up is a freaking Baek Hyun-woo. It's not even him. I love this show so much. It's like genius in many ways. It just introduced so many elements. You know what? In that way, I like the addition of the second lead in that way. Just for us to like really, just for him to look really pathetic over and over and over again. Yeah. Those are definitely some of my favorite moments for sure. Pathetic. And so she wakes up with no memory of anything at all, with the main boy in prison for many months. And basically the guy is gatekeeping. The second lead is gatekeeping the main girl from everybody, from even her family. And I'm like, this will never work. When they go back to Korea, this will not. There's so many people who know them, from her family to her very loyal secretary, and to even Baek Hyun-woo's family. This will never work. And so knowing this second lead is dumb AF. He's dumb. Actually, bobo. Dumb AF. And he still fumbles the bag. He fumbles hard, man. He fumbles hard. Actual B-O-B-O. Pathetic. Most pathetic man ever made. The smallest man that ever lived. Oh yeah, we go back to the diary. Now the diary thing was kind of... Okay, so before the surgery... Stop, he's already down. Before the surgery, Hae-in writes a diary. She writes a diary. Basically, as a message to herself in the future. After the surgery. As to, okay, this is the person you love. This is who you are. This is who he is. And, you know, there was even a note there at the end. If you don't want to regret it, if you don't want to regret whatever you're in your life or whatever, make sure to like pick Baek Hyun-woo or whatever, something like that. I forgot exactly. So she gave this diary to Baek Hyun-woo before she went into surgery, so that Baek Hyun-woo would read it and he'd give this diary to Hae-in after the surgery. And this is where I was kind of... Okay, let's rewind a little bit more. All right, rewind a little more. There was also a whole thing where they kind of kept the fact that she will lose all her memory from the girl, because they knew that if the girl knows that she will lose all her memory of her family, and even, of course, the main boy, she would refuse this surgery, right? And so the fact that she was going to lose her memory was only revealed to her then and there, like when they're already there in the hospital in Germany. This was one of the things I was like, I was struggling with, because I don't know. I feel like what they should have done was take a lot of videos. They should have taken many videos of like their last few days together before the surgery. Like, oh, hey In, what do you have to say? Yeah, this is my husband, okay? I love him. The date is currently April 29, 2024. We are together in Germany having a fun time. I'm even gonna give him a little kiss. Mwah! Right? So we are a real couple, really happy. We may be divorced, but oh wait, they did get a divorce eventually because of things that happened. But they want to get remarried, whatever. Right? And whatever anyone says, don't believe them, because Hey In will say to this camera, Baekhyun will always, forever and ever. I also love my family. My family is great now. Yeah. Something like that. But they didn't do that. So it was all left up to a freaking notebook. And so she went to the surgery. And as you guys remember, the guy was taken to prison and thus lost the notebook. And then Unsung, the second lead, the Unsung guy, got the freaking notebook and threw it in the trash can and burnt it. And burnt it. However, now okay, when this K-drama cooks, it cooks a lot. So there's this whole thing also about experiencing the first snow together. Like the boy and girl would love to experience the first snow together. So the moment freaking Unsung burned the notebook is when the first snow kind of happened. And that snow was the one that stopped the notebook from burning. It cooked, but it's also kind of funny. It's also kind of funny that the snow stopped the notebook from burning. Burning completely. And so anyway, in the future, one guy who was checking the trash can saw this friggin' notebook and sent it to Hey In the future. So yeah, Unsung, just a complete failure until the end. Nothing about him is good. Yeah, so even the snow hates the second lead. Even the weather doesn't want the guy to win. And so it's cool, but it's also very, very funny that happened. So yeah, that's the thing about the notebook. Now, what else? I don't want to talk about the ending just yet. Is there anything else that we can talk about? I think that's really basically the climax of the show around that time. But I did really like all the side characters were nice. Oh yeah, let's talk about the brother. Okay, let's talk about the brother. So, so the girl has a family. And a little brother, right? The little brother also has some kind of sub-story. Now, can we just talk about how many the second guy's mom was throughout the series? That mom as well. Oh my god. Anyway, let's talk about the little brother first. The girl's little brother. Now, it's a bit complicated, basically. So basically, the second lead and his mom had like allies, and one of their allies is also this girl who married the little brother of the main girl lead. So yeah, basically, they were all there to scam this family out of their own business and replace them. It's so pathetic as well. The second lead doesn't even have his own, I don't know, of his own business. Doesn't have his own house maybe. They really just kicked this rich as F family from their own houses and used their houses instead. It's so pathetic. Anyway, so basically, the little brother's wife is allied with the enemy. The enemy being Unsung and his mother, in basically scamming the heck out of this family, this rich family, and replacing them and becoming rich themselves. However, here is what's happening. This little brother is freaking dumb. Is stupid. Like he's dumb, not in the way Unsung is dumb. He's dumb in a very endearing way. He's dumb, he's gullible, but he's also very honest. He's also a very honest guy. And around this time, when I was watching this, I saw the meme on Twitter. The meme, not really a meme, there was a post on Twitter. Yeah, a himbo, basically a himbo. There was where they want more of this dynamic, please, which is this like cool woman or something, cool woman who is super cool and stuff like that, and this dumb AF guy, and this cool woman just can't resist this dumb guy. You know, that kind of dynamic. That's what's going on here, right? So this guy was both dumb and very sheltered. He can't he's very sheltered. Very, very sheltered. He can't even ride a bike without training wheels. That's one of his things. One of the things, he can't ride a bike without a training wheels. And he's also very sheltered by his mother, where he fell from this bike. Even if he's like, I don't know, 20, 30 years old, 20 plus years old, his mother's like, oh, you got hurt. Oh no. He's that sheltered, right? So things happen. They scam the family eventually. And at this point, his wife, they have a daughter, by the way. And here's the thing. He thinks that their daughter is really, like, he thinks he is the dad, son. He thinks that he is the dad of his son, when in reality, he actually isn't. His wife was pregnant with another person's baby, methinks. There's something like that, yeah. But the guy thinks it's his son. And he loves his son very, very much. And he loves his wife very, very much. There's nothing else. He loves them both from the bottom of his dumb freaking heart. Okay? So, they were able to finally scam the heck out of the family, and they kicked the family away. And so, because they're basically criminals, the wife had to run away, had to hide in New York, Korea. And so the wife took the baby. And they left him to hide in New York, Korea. And so the guy was like, no, why did you leave me? Like that. But it's so crazy that his only thought when he first realized that they left him is, no, my son can't sleep if I don't tuck him in. No. That's his thought. He didn't think of like, why did you leave me? What happened? In fact, he even thought it was his fault. In some way, he didn't know anything. He didn't know why, but he thought it was his fault that they left him. And his main thought was that his son couldn't sleep. And true enough, they were in the plane. The girl and this baby was in the plane. And the baby was crying a lot. And so that happened, right? But eventually, so this guy was going through his own like character arc, where he even enrolled in a boxing school thing to become stronger, right? To become strong because he was very sheltered. And even because they left like their main rich ass place, they lived instead in like a province area. And so he became more down to earth, I guess. He became more down to earth throughout the series. He's still dumb, but he's not like rich annoying anymore. He's really trying to become better. And eventually, so here's the funny thing. The wife is so into Mobile Legends. Bang bang. Not really. A K-drama version of Mobile Legends, okay? And he found out that, oh yeah, she likes playing this game, right? So he doesn't have Wi-Fi in this provincial area. Yeah, they don't have personal savings that's in cash. All their bank accounts are frozen by the enemies. So he was like, oh, I'm gonna go to this boxing gym because only this boxing gym has the good Wi-Fi in this freaking rural ass town. And so that's why he did the boxing thing anyway. So he logged in to the game, to Mobile Legends, and they were both playing, and the girl was online. Now the girl, throughout the whole time that they're separate, the girl was like, of course he hates me. He hates me that I left him, right? He hates me that I left him. He's super mad. Even Unsung said that, Unsung or someone said that, oh, he's super mad, even when he was not. He just said, oh, he's mad. Don't think about it anymore. So that's what the girl thinks. And so the guy logs on to Mobile Legends and sees her online and sends her a DM. And the DM that he sent is basically something like, make sure you're feeding our son well, something like that. He can't sleep without this something. It's not super exact thing, but basically all he messaged to the girl was just care. Was just something about, oh, make sure our son is healthy, make sure you eat as well, how are you, something like that. Something with his vaccination records, yeah. Vaccination records, make sure his vaccines are updated. On this month he needs this vaccine, something like that. And this takes the girl by surprise because the girl was like, nah, he hates me now. He hates me, he's angry at me. But the only thing that he messaged her was just the vaccines, take care, something like that. So that makes her very, very guilty. And so eventually she comes back. She travels back from New York, Korea to, she was expecting a hate message. And the Baby Shark song. And the Baby Shark song. So she goes back because she kind of wants to go back. And they reunite again. And again, this guy's like, I'm sorry, it's my fault that you left me. He never got angry at this girl at all for leaving him. And all he wants to do is, I'm gonna be better so you don't leave me anymore. Right? He doesn't even understand why they left. Because he's dumb. Now, so, however, they're at this point where, I don't know, it's just because of this Unsung guy and all their deals, or their issues, that the girl has to leave again. The girl has to leave him again, right? And so they were at a theme park. They were at a little theme park in the rural region. And they sat down, and the guy is like, I'm gonna get coffee. What, do you want coffee? And the girl's like, yeah, coffee, woo! However, the girl was like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm leaving you again. I have to go, right? I have to go again. And so she attempted to leave. And then the guy came back to where they sat, and they weren't there anymore. Her and his son wasn't there anymore. And so I was like, oh no, not this again. And so he ran around the theme park screaming her name. Ah! And then, you know where he went to? He went to where the children go to find their parents. You know, the one where they go to somebody and they announce via the speakers that they're looking for the parents, he went there to announce he's looking for his wife and his son. And so the wife was about to leave the theme park, and there were a bunch of people being like, "Oh, that's so pathetic. That's so pathetic. That thing is usually used by children to find their parents. Oh, that's so pathetic." And then the wife was like, "No, my husband isn't pathetic. He's not." Yeah, oh my god, his wife left him. Yeah, he's Dahi, I'll do better. And the wife was like, "No, he's not pathetic. He's a good guy. I'm crying right now. I'm tearing up right now. Because, wow. What the heck?" And so she didn't leave after all. She didn't leave. And then basically, and as the series went on, there's a third time that she has to leave him. And you know why she has to leave him? Because she's gonna get kidnapped by the goons of this family. They're gonna kill her, right? They're gonna kill her. And so she was kidnapped in a van, and she was gonna be killed far away. And he chased the van with a bike. He chased the van with a bike without the training wheels. Without the training wheels. He learned how to ride a bike without the training wheels. So he rode really fast. Woo! He was able to catch up to the van. Yeah, he was able to catch up to the van. And here's the thing. He took boxing lessons, right? Yeah, unfortunately, the van was stopped because there was a train that went by, so they had to stop, or else, the train stopped. So he's able to catch up in that way. And then he took boxing lessons, right? Because he wants to protect his family. He's very weak. He's rich. He doesn't fight. And he fought. He fought back. He actually fought her kidnappers and actually punched them and screwed them over. And saved his wife. And his kid. And bruh, that's some character development. That's insane character development. And the whole time, he never got mad at his wife. He never questioned his thought that it was his fault. He always thought it's his fault because he's dumb. He's dumb and lovable. Oh my god, I love that character so much. He was so annoying in Vincenzo though. He became endearing in Vincenzo, but he's always that character for some reason. Oh yeah, and also, even if he found out that he is not the father of the child, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He loves his child. He loves this son, this baby. He doesn't care. He didn't even like, "Oh, he's not my son? Who's what?" He didn't say any of that. He was like, "I don't care. He's my son. He's my son." Right? And then he had to be left for a fourth time. But for this fourth time is a bit better. Because the fourth time that she had to leave him was because she had to turn herself in to the authorities. Finally, to finally come clean. Because she was still part of the weird ass second lead's weird family that scammed the heck out of Hae-in's family, whatever. So she turned herself in and served her time. And when they got out finally, hopefully, I assume, they lived a happy life. Okay? Alright. Man. Let's see, aside from that, what else should we talk about? Aside from the ending, or should we just go to the ending now? Because the ending is very, very funny. Oh my god, okay. Oh, there's so many characters. I wanna talk about the ones that I really enjoyed the most. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. I did enjoy the other sub stories, but not as much as the younger brother's sub story. The other sub stories are basically like the girl's tita, the girl's was it tita? I guess tita. The girl's tita found love in the rural area, and that's very funny. The other sub story was this assistant of the evil mom. The evil mom's assistant had her redemption story at the very end. Yeah, Grace. Grace just only cared about money. Oh man, Grace was really funny. And at the end, she was playing both sides. And she was very critical to our main girl recovering her memory. You know, stuff like making sure a certain package, like the package for the notebook, reached her hands so she could see it. Stuff like that. That was fun. Yeah, but those are pretty much the side stories. Also, Vincenzo showed up in the show, by the way. Vincenzo is, for some reason, the main girl's divorce lawyer. So, that's cool. There was also another cameo from... Was it Love from the Star? The two guys in the tracksuit, the red and blue tracksuit, and the comic book girl. There was many. It's like freaking. It's like Avengers. It's like the Avengers of K-drama, in some way. Yeah. But yeah, let's talk about the ending. So the ending was so killy giggles, by the way. So basically, Unsung died. He died. Right? They were in the snow, and he wanted to kill Hae-in at the very end. However, the police were there and they shot him. However, in so doing, in the action of killing Hae-in, our main boy used his body to deflect the shot with his body, and so it was our boy that was in danger of dying at this point. Yeah, he got shot by like 100 bullets. So, our main boy, Baek Hyun-woo, in the hospital, dying, but he survived. And so this is the very killer giggles part, right? So it's so funny because Hae-in, before she went to her surgery, her main concern was that her husband, Baek Hyun-woo, is way too cute and way too handsome that if she dies, if she's gone, he will easily find another girl because a lot of girls will go crazy for him, right? And that's her main fear. That's one of the big reasons why she doesn't want to die and just go, because someone will pick up her husband immediately because he's just that handsome. And it's so crazy how Hae-in is so infatuated, with her husband. She just loves everything about him, from the looks to the laugh to the just everything. Freaking couple of the year, man. Couple of the freaking year. Everything. So imagine now that Baek Hyun-woo is now suddenly awake from his kind of coma after being operated on, after being shot by Unsung. And you got Hae-in here. And all Hae-in can think about, is he's very handsome. Oh, he's very cute. Oh, wow. She also read her notebook, by the way, because it wasn't fully burnt. And she's like, oh, it makes sense that I like him. Everything, yeah. Why is he exactly my type? So she has those kinds of feelings. She doesn't have any memories, by the way. But her heart knows that this guy is her type. And that was so funny to watch. And so just imagine this guy just suddenly, she doesn't know this guy, but she she just wants to know this guy because he's so handsome, right? Is exactly her type. And she's taking care of him. And I'm like, so this is the second time that they're kind of recapturing the love that they lost. Bruh, this is the second time they're doing this. And it's always kill giggles when this happens. Yeah, she was stalking him throughout the time she was isolated. Yeah. Even throughout the time where she was isolated by Unsung. She was freaking stalking him. She was taking notes of, oh, his family loves him? He likes tofu? Oh. They were stalking him in a car as well, where he was going, where he lived, stuff like that. So anyway, so they're recapturing again at the very end of the series. And the girl was like, technically, I don't have my memories anymore. I'm still trying to know you. So let's take it slow. Let's take it slow or something. And the guy's like, just know I'll always be by your side forever. Whatever happens. That's his whole spiel. It's so funny. Even like before they were married long ago, the guy didn't even know that she was rich AF. The guy thought he was richer than her. Because I think the girl was just like an intern in her own company, just trying to, I don't know what's going on there. And the guy was a lawyer. And so they'd meet in front of the photocopier machine or whatever. And anyway, while he was kind of courting this girl, he was like, I can support you. He thought the girl was poor, actually. He thought the girl was poor. And he I don't know how he thought the girl was poor. So he's like, I can take care of you even if you have debt. Even if you have debt or more, right? I have an apartment. I have a yearly contract on an apartment. I'm an heir to 30 cows. And we're kind of prominent. We're kind of a prominent family in our rural village. I'm kind of stacked. I'm kind of stacked money-wise. I can take care of you. Yeah, because they're vintage clothes. Vintage clothes meaning, friggin', they're expensive clothes. But he's like, oh, you're wearing old styled clothes. Oh, you must be so poor that you can't afford new clothes. Yeah, he showed us his leased apartment. I have a leased apartment, by the way. I am kind of rich. But then suddenly it's revealed that, bruh, she's like the owner of, I don't know, SM, Shumart, the owner of something really big. So that was funny. So that's one of the dynamics that were really funny. But then at the end, basically, they're like, let's take it slow and let's get to know each other again. And when that happens, let's remarry. Right? They're gonna remarry because they got divorced. They got truly divorced at one point. Yeah, she owns like 20 SM centers. Yeah. And so this is where the end of the show started cooking. They started cooking. They cooked and they cooked until it was absolutely overcooked. Oh my god. So, they cooked. It was shown that, you know, they're living their lives. They're living their lives. They finally had a daughter. They had a daughter. Was it a daughter or a son? Anyway, they had a child. And they showed shots of them playing with the child. They went back to Germany and went to their usual spots. And they had a baby. It's so cute. Oh, couple of the year. They finally have a baby. They're probably remarried. And also, now, remember when they fell out of love? They fell out of love because, you know, aside from them having a miscarriage with a baby, they also were very busy with the guy with his lawyering and the other girl with her business, her 20 SM centers, and they couldn't really talk and spend time with each other and stuff like that. So the guy's like, this time, let's have breakfast together every day. Won't that be cool? So they had breakfast together every day. Let's go on a vacation every season. And they went on a vacation every season. You know, it's way better now. It's way better now than it was before. And so they finally had a baby and they're really happy. Now this is the point where I was like, okay, I'm happy. I'm satisfied. This is the ending I want. Roll credits. But no. They did not roll credits. Oh no. Then they suddenly showed an old man walking alone. An old man walking alone at these usual spots in Germany. He walked to a cemetery. And there it showed that Hae-in died at the ripe age of 85 years old. They overcooked, and then there's this whole monologue about something about the passage of time. Time will keep passing. You know, something after everything we've went through or something like that. Yeah. And then he went to and apparently, here's the thing, Hae-in was getting visions. Hae-in was getting visions of many things when she was still sick. And apparently, during the runtime of the show, she'd have visions of the end episode. Like the lavender field. She had a vision of an old man visiting her grave. That was Baek Hyun-woo all the time. She had a vision of the future because of her disease. Anyway, something like that. And then at the very end, there was this whole thing about basically Baek Hyun-woo died and he finally met Hae-in again in, I guess, K-drama heaven. So, and then they showed a shot of this house. They showed a shot of the interior of a house with many, many pictures of him and Hae-in and their family, all the secondary characters of the show. And then you realize, holy shit, they're all dead. They're all dead. Because, you know, they're old. Something about past, they all die. And now you have this thought in your head that's like, damn. They struggled so much. They struggled very, very much. They went through so many things. And it's just over, just like that. And in a weird meta way, I was thinking like, damn, we really are just a blip in the whole timeline of this universe. We're just a little blip. We can struggle so much. We can have so many big problems and everything, but in the end, we just disappear. We disappear. And then we're eventually forgotten. All these pictures, no one will know who these are in many, many years. And it's good, I guess, in that way, where it's like, it's deep and poetic, but you didn't need to cook that much. You didn't need to cook that. You didn't need to cook until everyone's dead. Yeah, we were here for the killing, then suddenly we're at the existential crisis. Huh? They overcooked. They overcooked. Too much. I was happy if they ended at the time where they showed them walking with their daughter. See? If the credits rolled at that point, then that means they're alive forever. They're alive forever. But no. They died. And that's it. But it's really sweet though. It's really sweet. At least, they lived a full life together. And I'm gonna hope that their child is indeed alive and has her own family and will go through her own troubles. But because of this freaking ending, we know that she's gonna die eventually as well, and she's gonna be forgotten too. Like her parents. Yeah, they overcooked nasunog. They burnt it. But all in all, I really enjoyed the show. Even if it's pretty much in fantasy land, a lot of it is very, very much in fantasy, and it was still a fun show. Yeah. Next season is Daughter's Story taking over Queens. Now I want a sequel. If you're gonna go straight towards the end, you might as well show what's in between. In between those 20 years ish to 85. Show something in between. But yeah, it's still a happy ending. It's just it went too far into the future. But please, no. Actually, if you now that you say it that way, please. Here's the thing. I want there to be an after story sequel, but it's all just like an anthology of good moments. That's all I want. Just a big anthology of good moments and nothing else. I don't want them to struggle anymore. I just want to see. Yeah, it's actually kind of weird. I was expecting like 2 more episodes of winding down, because that's what other K-dramas do, right? It feels like in other K-dramas the main conflict is solved like 2 episodes before the end. And the last 2 episodes are just tying loose ends. Kind of like in Hotel de Luna. In Hotel de Luna, they had like 2 more episodes of them just saying goodbye to all the ghosts, and all their stories ending. Yeah. Yeah, I want the re-wedding episode. Yeah, I want that. But they cooked too much. They cooked way. They peered way too much into the future. But yeah, Queen of Tears. I did enjoy it. But in many ways, it does feel like an old. It feels like an old K-drama. It feels like a show that looks like it was made today, but maybe should have released many, many years ago. But it's still good. I did super enjoy it. The journey was worth it, I have to say. The journey was definitely worth it. Even the ending, except for that extra bit that they did. 2 special episodes coming out this weekend. What do you mean? There are 2 more episodes coming out this weekend. What is that about? Is that gonna be behind the scenes? What is it? Huh? I was also kind of sad because I looked forward to that every weekend. I really look forward to sitting down at 10:30 p.m. to watch that every weekend. They announced there will be 2 special... Queen of Tears was registered for copyright since 2010. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it felt like an old K-drama. Just extra scenes? Oh, interesting. Yes, I'll watch it then. Yeah. And they continue cooking. Just please, don't do another, they died when they were old. Yes. Oh, by the way, I'm Hong Hae-in. And I live in 2210. I was named after my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandma, who I don't know anymore. None of that, please. None of that. None of that. No, don't show the 2 tombstones. No. Don't show the 2. Next thing they're gonna show is the 2 tombstones of Baek Hyun-woo and Hong Hae-in, plus their daughter. No, don't do that. Okay, but yeah, I guess that's it for our little spoiler cast spoilery discussion of Queen of Tears. Hey, that was fun. That was fun. Maybe I should have had a structure. I mean, maybe I should have prepared like a structure for a discussion because I was just all over the place. I kind of want to do this more. I kind of want to talk about the things we watch more. Do you guys have is there a new... Now, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. When I finished watching Hotel de Luna, I was like, I am never going to watch any other show again that doesn't have IU in it. No. I'm not watching any other show if it doesn't have IU. I eventually moved on. And now, it's been a while since I've had this feeling, but I have this feeling for Queen of Tears. I'm not gonna watch a show that doesn't have these two exact main characters at all. I don't want to watch another K-drama unless it has these two characters in love. I want them to get married in real life. Is that parasocial to say? Is that parasocial? Lovely Runner? Just 40 plus minutes of Tombstone. Shut up. Was that Lovely Runner? Yes. Oh, that's parasocial? Even if I don't self-insert myself? Well, you watch Scarlet? Yeah, I want to watch Scarlet Heart. I still haven't watched Scarlet Heart Rio. Can we watch Scarlet Heart Rio? You guys want to start a watch-along series of Scarlet Heart Rio? I don't know if I want to do it as a watch-along though. I don't know if I can do it. If it's a watch-along, it's gonna take super long. I feel like maybe we can just watch it and let's. Okay, it's gonna be May 1 tomorrow. I don't know if I'm still moving on. I still need time to move on from I still need time to move on from Queen of Tears. We'll see in the future. We'll see. However, for now, I am watching Fallout. So I'm gonna be watching all the episodes of Fallout, and we'll see what I feel after. If I want to do a spoiler cast of Fallout 2. So if you're interested in that, it's likely gonna be Fallout. Because I'm watching that. It's just 8 episodes. Yeah. 8 episodes. I'm currently at episode 2. We'll see. Yeah. I've actually always had this plan before. I just haven't had the time to start it. Like, it's a book club, but TV shows and movies. Something like that. Marry My Husband. Where do I watch that? Marry My Husband. Actually, this has been recommended a lot. Many a time. Marry My Husband. We can do a poll for a book club? Let's do a poll. You're right. Let's do a poll and make it official before we do anything. Netflix? I searched this on Netflix. It wasn't on Netflix. Oh, it's on Amazon Prime. Okay, I have Prime. I have Prime because I'm watching Fallout. Right. Anyway, I'll probably be making a post on YouTube community to see what we should do next. I did enjoy this one, Queen of Tears. Isn't kilig enough for me, but it's satisfying AF. It's not kilig enough though. We'll see. All right, but guys, I'm gonna eat dinner. Yeah, I might do a poll. I might do a T2 poll to see what's going on. Let me think more. I'm still reeling from Queen of Tears, so it's probably not gonna be a K-drama. All right. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Everybody, thank you for the supers and the memberships and stuff like that. Also, thank you for discussing with me. Kinda, it felt a bit more one-sided, but I'll see how we can improve this for the next one. But thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be streaming Protostar Twilight, a HOLOSTARS fan game. And one of the artists who made that game made a thumbnail for me, actually. So, cool! I got a Protostar Twilight thumbnail, so I'm gonna be using that. But guys, thanks so much for watching. Who can we raid? Is there anybody we could raid? Customization, redirect. Redirect into Fuma Senpai. Let's go to Fuma Senpai. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And let's see each other again and again until infinity. Actually, let me go here. Let me go here. Let's see each other again and again until... Actually, let me go here. Actually, here. Until... Neko Yashiki! Thanks for joining Marionettes! Thank you! Thank you! What? Okay. Jar mates, your jar mates increase. Your jar mates increase. New Marionette, yes! Thank you, Neko Yashiki, for joining. I hope I'm gonna be making your Scuffit snake next week, okay? Next week is a Scuffit making stream, so look out for that. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Let me get chat in here first. Thank you. And you know what? You know this little thing that I've been doing since the Bunny Garden stream? This camera thing? It actually takes screenshots. Right. It actually takes screenshots. So, everybody, say Otutavia. Woo! Thank you so much for watching. That was fun. I'm gonna take a picture and then we're gonna end it, okay? Alright. Let's see each other again until infinity. Good. Bye. Just kidding, let me control you.